Meow 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 meow. I am here. It is Honey Hachiban, and I am definitely prepared for this stream. Sometimes you get a phone call that has an invitation you can't refuse, and I couldn't refuse it. So I apologize. I did want to push back the timer to 6 p.m., but I couldn't figure out how to do that from my phone if I can do that. But anyway, I am happy to be here and I am ready to cook for you and for all of the animal pals. So, since we're getting a late start, we're going to jump right in. I am brewing some coffee right now and um, I will skitter away to grab it once it's ready. So, let's go. New game. I am going into this pretty much blind, other than like a few things that I've seen, but nothing revealing, nothing about gameplay. And I've seen a raccoon, I've seen some cooking, and I've seen that the house is kind of like an escape room. But that's about it. Hold the triggers to run. Alright, so either trigger. We're going to follow this wisp into the house. Maybe. Lost and found. Okay. Hey, buddy. Okay. Recipes. Pancakes. Ingredients: dough, mix flour and water, and maple syrup. One day, these will spawn an international cult dedicated to their glory. Uh-huh. Okay. Read me, please. Hello, my dear. Thank you for looking after the home on such short notice. My depart. There we are? Yeah, there we are. There we are. Oh, how? All right. I don't know how long that was off, but let's keep going. If you need some ideas for meals, keep an eye out. There should be recipe cards scattered about. Take care, and remember to make good memories. Once again, same as before, I think I'm going to have to majorly overcompensate for turning. So we're going to turn myself sideways. How do we look now when I'm looking at the screen? Yeah, perfect. I think that's about right. All right, take care, and remember to make good memories. XX. Yes, XX. All right. We also have a cooking basics. Impress everyone or dine trying. Let's see what you did there. Whoops. Uh-huh. If you need to slice an ingredient, a knife is your best bet. For the safety of your countertop, always use a cutting board. If rage overtakes you, put the knife down. Can we... Okay, we can go back. Joysticks. Okay. Every meal is made by placing ingredients in the oven. Close the door to inform the unit your offerings are ready. Be patient and linger. Linger not long near the void of creation. Alright, we've talked knives. Stir and whip. Blend ingredients once placed in a bowl. Make sure to mix in a consistent direction. Should you need to empty the bowl, use the spring-loaded plate beneath to eject its contents. Fast frying. Fry up your ingredients to bring out their savory flavors. Once the oil stops popping in the pan, flip and cook the other side. In kitchen emergencies, the pan can be used for self-defense. Okay, that sounds... Many of those instructions sounded kind of menacing. We have an idol on the ground. that maybe belongs here. Recipe. Egg sandwich recipe. We also have a key with a triangle head. Okay. Making big progress already. We have arrows pointing at you. And a recipe. Cheese and crackers recipe. Okay. Oh, we have a zoom button. Okay. Alright. Just... okay. I didn't even consider turning off the flashlight. Huh. Okay. Okay. What was that? Okay. Got a flickering bulb. This is a very long pantry. How far away from the door am I? Okay. Water. Are you... okay, potato. Yeah, this is very long. And something happened so violently to throw bread from the shelf. I'm wondering if there are jump scares to be had here. So I'm hearing, like, what I think... I mean, there's like a weird wailing siren. Also, we can run. Okay, okay. So I'm kind of getting the inclination that this is an endless pantry. Of course, it could be like the classic, like Mario 64 stairs, where that's why I looked back to begin with. I cannot see the kitchen from here. Okay. But, I mean, like, the gambler can't quit. What if there's something cool at the very end? Or something that unlocks something else? I mean, like, sure, it's weird. It's weird that things keep getting thrown from the shelf, but I'm not rattled. I'm cool. I'm strong. I'm gonna get this done. Whatever this is. Huh. So, you know, I've got the eyes open, just like looking for anything on the sides that catches my attention, but so far we're just seeing a variety of potatoes, bread, and water. I mean, I think that the carpet and the lights are also, you know, noteworthy, but once again, those seem pretty stable. Oh, this is gonna really be a pain if I have to go back as far as I've come down. Surely it's not generating a longer hallway because I keep going, right? Right? Okay. Yeah. Yep, there's the door. Okay. Yep. It was a very short pantry, actually. Okay. Our family. Let's see. The example wants nothing. This is an example. Take a photo of a creature to learn what meals they want. Feed each creature a handful of different meals to become friends. When you earn 3 hearts, you will be gifted a key. Okay. Well then, taking pictures. How might I go about that? Because now I'm thinking camera. Was that my flashlight flickering? Surely they wouldn't, have my battery have, or my flashlight have limited batteries, right? Hey, it's the chair from the intro, right? I'll stand right here and go, yo, it's the raccoon who's not here. I want to find a raccoon. Or a camera. I mean, both are good. Because seemingly a camera is necessary. Fish. Maybe feeding something here? Also, can I see the house? I can see the house from here. Okay, I cannot go swimming. I'm going to guess that the camera is in the house. I mean, that's another locked door. Hi, raccoon buddy. I'm afraid I don't know what to do with you. Except presumably find a camera. Also, we went into the pantry without properly exploring our actually open by default location. Which is a butterfly on a banana. A man in a tux. And a dog running. We also have a pixelated picture of maybe a road into the horizon. Maybe. We have a candle. What if we turn out the lights and have the candle off and the light off? Water. Okay. Okay. We've also got a hole here. And a recipe. Spaghetti and meatballs. But I kind of feel like I'm missing like step 2 here. I've got step 1, which is to make animal friends. Then I've got step 3, which is to take pictures of animals to figure out what they want. But we need whatever that is. Slop from the trash. Oh, there it is. Okay. Press X to take pictures. So let's find Raccoon Buddy. Because really, I at this point, I don't care what else is out here. I want to be friends with the raccoon. I think he was pretty cool looking. We have clear skies for ambient thunder. Okay. So I mean, if the one table needed the idol, this one is displaying a hot mug of something. Yeah, I'll maintain that there are not clouds in the sky. Okay, but we've got a kitty, a bird, a human? Maybe? Maybe the human. Maybe we need to feed a human. Surely. That, or find the raccoon, or really anything at all. It's a picnic basket with a mason jar and a recipe. Mushroom stir fry. I was just watching somebody play Fatal Frame, and this that's not really good for me going into the dark and the unknown with a camera. I'm having a feeling maybe the raccoon is like shy. I know you're around here somewhere. Maybe. Can I crawl under the porch? No? What about... That spooked me. What was that? Yeah, I think there's a lot of potential for this to jump scare me. I am not a horror game player. Power. Okay, we have a fuse box, which looks like 2 of them are currently... I see. Maybe there's a way to turn all of them on. Is that what I'm gauging here? Yeah. Omelet recipe and carrot. Yeah, I don't really have an inventory. I have a hand. So I've got carrots on the outside here. Definitely have a few mushrooms, it looks like. Trash cat. Yeah, we'll keep you. Okay. So then, let's see. We'll put the camera on the table. Yeah. And then, what? Wants 2 sandwiches. Always chittering beneath the porch. Seems to think he owns the place. Okay. So, what can we cook? That's cooking basics. What about our recipes? Okay. Bread slice to make toast. So here is a $1 million question. Is toast a sandwich, or is it just bread? Oh heavens, this is easy to burn. Luckily, my oven knows how to create just about anything. All right, pancakes shouldn't be a sandwich. Omelet, definitely not. Egg sandwich. 2 bread slices and a fried egg. It's not the most exciting breakfast, but it's easy to make. I dread to think of where all those eggs are coming from. Okay. So I think the cooking basics kind of told us our tools. Um, so if we wanted to make an egg sandwich, we'd need to find an egg. Yeah. We have a recipe under the counter. For a meatball sub. That's a sandwich. Although, I think we might be even worse equipped to make a meatball sub than we are an egg sandwich, because where do you find eggs if you're locked out of a fridge? Wait a second. Let's see. Tars, star, rats. Rats, maybe? Or arts. Although I'm also not sure if there is a right way to put this. They were kind of jumbled up before. Maybe. Okay, so we did find maple syrup. Let's check out the rest of our drawers. Because what if there just happens to be an egg in here? PBJ sandwich. Nothing. Flour. Tomatoes. Oh. Broth. I wonder if there's any, like, problems with just trying to stash things on the counter. Because it does give an indication that discovery is a thing. Oh. Oh, yeah. Sugar. Surely soap. Surely we would need soap, right? Sponge. Okay. Time is passing, or at least the clock is moving. What about down here? What is that? Okay, no, we've got this actually. Let's look at the calendar. So so this guy is a 4. Yeah. Okay. All right, the I thing is a 9. The I'm gonna call it a scales, a balance is 7. And then the hangman is 1. Okay, found crackers, found a recipe. Alfredo. So since we opened it, I feel like I should go grab that carrot. Yeah, it is saving. I bet I have like a directory of ingredients somewhere. Not there. Oh, we didn't open these cabinets yet. Salt. Pasta. Oh yeah, we're peanut butter. Okay. That might be something we can work with if we do a peanut butter sandwich. So I'm imagining that to get bread slices. Yeah. This is a very decisive knife swing. Okay. And so let's look at peanut butter and jelly. How about that? PBJ sandwich. Peanut butter. Certainly not strawberry. Meatball sub is raw steak and salt. Tomato and salt. We did have tomatoes, and we do have salt, but not raw steak. Mushroom stir fry, Alfredo. It's a pasta and then milk cheese wedge. I feel like we're missing out on like refrigerated ingredients, or rather, like, you know, some key elements to make basic things. What if we turn out all the lights? What if we do that? That sounds like a good way to party. Oh boy, it gets pretty dark. What? Surely I couldn't use like a screwdriver. Huh. Okay. Now I'm just like extra curious about anything that I may or may not be able to interact with. But yeah, we're gonna turn the lights back on because this this doesn't seem productive to me. Making it creepier than it needs to be. Oh, I called a bird. Corin. Okay. So if we go to our family book, wants any 2 meals. Well then, I think that we're well equipped to make toast, I think. Wait, put the camera down. There we are. Bread slice. So, what, do I just let it do its thing? Oh. Well, that's my experience with cooking. Toast. Alright. We made a meal. Midnight snack is the Steam achievement. So I'm guessing that that's my offering to you. Do you like it? Yeah. Okay, what else are we capable of making? Let's see. Oh, potato slices, huh? Well, I think we can do that. I think we just have to get the... We've got so much junk lying about. Let's see. Well, we can certainly get potatoes. One. 2 potato slices. 3 potato slices. And 4 potato slices. Cook for me. And I'll be back. I'm getting my coffee. However, coffee hot. It'll need some time before I can actually drink it. French fries! If the animals show affection, then I'm super sold. We'll see. Become friends with the creature. And you left me a key. You left me a fish key. What does the... Okay, it's the fridge. Perfect. I think that unlocks some things for us. Oh, we've got meat. We've got meat. We've got eggs. Oh, that opens it up. Alright, sandwiches. Make my day. 2 bread slices and a fried egg. So, to make an egg fried, you're going to need to cook it in a pan, right? Press A to flip. Okay, we've made a fried egg. And then we need 2 pieces of bread. Get in. Thought I saw a flash from this direction. Egg sandwich. Alright, Trash Cat. Since that is indeed your name, how do I feed you? Do I need to find you? That looks like if you had a shovel or something. Like the bird pretty clearly had like had a plate. Do you like that? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Alright, can I make another sandwich? That's the other question. Okay, egg sandwich, easy enough. Do we have strawberries? Doesn't look like it. We have butter and lettuce and milk. We may be able to make a meatball sub. Hang on. Let's see, tomato and salt. Raw steak and salt. And 2 bread slices. Okay, so let's get some raw steak. We also need salt. That's sugar. That's our salt. Do I press a button to turn you on? Oh, okay. That was the ejection button. Gotcha. Didn't necessarily want that. Since I lost my salt. But lesson learned that that was in fact the quick eject. Oh no, hang on. Surely they don't want me to stick a fork. Surely. Why would you do that? Because they demonstrated that I could. But I did get a Steam achievement for that. Because they demonstrated I could interact with it. Okay. Peanut butter in the way? Yeah. Oh, the rotation thing is in the way. There's nothing hiding in there. Broth. Tomato. So now our limiting factor is salt. How or do ingredients respawn? Okay, so I might have conned myself out of the meatball sub. Let's see. Cheese and crackers. Crackers and cheese slices. Beware the consequences of an unpaid cheese debt. Which, once again, we're pretty ominous with these recipes. Mistake. Bad combinations. Some creatures have strange tastes. Okay. Alright. So what if we just... we don't know anybody who would appreciate pancakes. Or an omelet. Okay. Well, I suppose we can explore yet again. That is a very large mouse hole. Okay. Also, I wonder if this game is like permanently nighttime. I don't think I'd be too surprised by that. If it is, that would keep the ambience. Mushroom discovered. Surely there are more animals I can feed than trash cat. Wait, hang on. That kind of indicates... Hang on, let me find the water again. I can hear it. Can you see fish? No. Got ourselves a... Oh. Gather fireflies, huh? Well, I think we can do that. Oh, we'll let you out. What do we do with you? Is it you? No. Oh, that's probably not advisable. Maybe fireflies are friends for right now. They sure are. Hang on. Are they family? Or were they just identified in the picture? I don't know how people consider these little guys pests. They always clean the floor for me. Oh. Oh. I see, we've got hints. Okay. I think I see. Okay, so what if I set my camera down on the floor, apparently, and we just feed you? Do you take raw ingredients, or do you need me to make something? I found him. Oh! The pantry's actually stocked with things I found. Got it. Oh, nope, let's not do that. Let's put it somewhere reasonable. That makes a lot of sense. Okay. Things I've registered are in the pantry. Got it. Okay, so we'll do our salt and meat, and then potato and meat. We lost our meat. But we do have a strawberry. Oh no, we do have meat. It's just hidden back here. Okay. Now how to activate? That's the question. Okay. Okay. So, what? Okay. Ground beef. Then we want the tomato sauce. So, tomato and salt. And 2 bread slices. We're just gonna consume this bread gradually. Okay, we definitely had tomatoes in here. But it's good to know that, at least for the most part, ingredients I've found will be in the pantry. Which we will make jam try to make a PB&J. Let's see, we threw the tomato, we need salt. I kind of don't want to close the fridge because I think I might lose the strawberry or something if I do. Okay, put our tomato sauce, our ground beef, and 2 slices of bread. Go make me a meatball sub so that I can feed the trash cat. Oh yeah, meatball sub. All right, trash cat, where are you? There you are. Do you like it? Yeah. Oh. Well, you dropped your key, which is a square. And it's glowing. Is that cheese? And a recipe. Pizza and a cheese wedge. Okay. Let's see what we know about the goober. Wants 3 tastes of Italy. Well, I just gave away a taste of Italy. So like we've got the Alfredo, we've got the meatball sub, and maybe the pizza. Yeah, I think that sounds reasonable. So let's redo. Also, the door closed for me, I think. So I think we might be at the mercy of the fridge. Let's see, so Alfredo. Milk and cheese wedge. Was that mix? Yeah, milk. Milk, cheese. No, we need milk. I just put the cheese wedge in here. Milk. Camera. Okay. There we go. Purd. Welcome to the family, Purd, and you just ate my milk. Okay. Good thing I've got more milk. So I don't think there's any technique to that. I just kind of spin it. Alright, so we put our cheese sauce and our Alfredo. Where did we put our noodles? Pasta. There we are. Was that it? Yeah. This bite of Italy is a tad too rich for me. Let's go. Become Alfredo. Let's go. Yeah. Oh, we've got some Alfredo. Let's feed the guy in the pantry. Yeah, that's a ghost. Alright. What other Italian things are we capable of making at the moment? Okay, we've got meat again. So let's see if a meatball sub counts. We know how to make a meatball sub. Okay, so we've made the meat sauce, or the ground beef. Ground beef, get on the table. Do we still have a tomato? We do. Then we need some more salt. So I'm seeing like a difference between refrigerated items and then like items that you're just going to be able to find endlessly in the pantry, seemingly. And we should have bread without issue, yeah. Yeah, let's see if the goober likes a meatball sub. Because I'll tell you what, I like a good meatball sub. Like I have to kind of go out of my way for like what I think is like the best meatball sub around, but it is worth it when I do. I just like I go there whenever I have a reason to be in that part of the city. It doesn't help that their pizza is also probably one of my favorite pizzas, so it's like it's a hard choice. Do you like it? Is it Italian enough for you? Looks like it. And I'm not sure that I got to look at the pizza recipe. Oh, spaghetti and meatballs is here. We can definitely do that. Pizza, flour and water, tomato sauce, and cheese slice. So I'm imagining I can slice up cheese. It looks real good with the handle going through you like that. All right, so we're gonna make the pizza. We also need flour and water. So how do we get water into the bowl? Do we need a utensil? Oh, we got a recipe for it. Grilled cheese. Well, I don't want to get rid of our fireflies. Speaking of, I'm not sure if we looked enough to... Wants 3 snacks with cheese. Okay. Alright, we got you to eat your 2 sandwiches. Lives under the house. Gotta remember to take the trash out. Has a knack for finding things. Seems to like music. Might be a bit of a thief. So do we have like... Well, the cup thing is locked. That may be our way of getting water. So maybe dough is off the table. Spaghetti and meatballs gets around that. Tomato sauce and ground beef. Do we have beef? I don't see beef. Just cheese, milk, strawberries, and butter. Which we don't have, like, specific wants for some of these. Maybe the rat likes grilled cheese. Do we have 2 bread slices left? We only have 1. Let's get some more bread. Potato, bread. I wonder if the goober will stop, like, messing with my lights and throwing my ingredients around if he's my friend. Like, I think that the sounds... Oh, I see. I think the sounds for this makes this feel violent. Okay, so it's 2 slices of bread and cheese slice, I believe. Yeah, let's go. Oh, that's not the grilled cheese. Yeah, cheese slice and 2 slices of bread. And then we'll feed it to our rat friend. I like that we have this really ominous stove. Yeah. Will you eat the grilled cheese? Yeah. What else with cheese is accessible? Omelette. Did we ever see eggs in the fridge? Huh. No, we totally did because we fried an egg. Yeah. Well, let's see if we can make that. Oh, we also have meat again. Let's fry an egg. Oh! There are stakes. You can lose it. Burnt egg. Will you clean it up for me? Okay, that kind of ruined that effort. Can we plug the drain? Can we flood the sink? Can we use the sponge to collect water? No. What if we put soap? No. Did we establish that X was a use button? No. Oh, we do have another egg. Perfect. Let's not screw that up. Here we are. Okay, so we have a fried egg. Oh, our rat friend doesn't even want the burnt egg. Alright, fried egg. Then we want cheese slice, mushroom slice, tomato slice. I feel like we're just gonna have so much garbage laying around. And mushroom. Okay. And surely this is going to create an omelet. I wonder if this qualifies as a snack containing cheese. You like it? You might be one of the easier ones. That you just like cheese. Okay, we can make spaghetti and meatballs. Just as long as we've got beef. Which we don't. Did we have a cheese and crackers, or was I crazy? Yeah, cheese and crackers. 3 cheese slices and crackers. I'm not sure why you need to bake it, but, you know, far be it from me to question the magic oven. Is that all of our cheese? Yeah, we need to make another cheese. It gives me like a nice like retro video game like victory noise when I finish slicing something up. Crackers? I thought there were crackers over here. Did I put them on the table or something? Or a counter? Where did the rat eat them? Get in. Surely our rat friend will... What was his name? Purd? The oven stacked them for me. Excellent. That should make for 3 hearts. Yeah? Yay, animal friend! Gave me a heart key, which opens up a hallway door. Okay. We've got a bedroom. Enter the bedroom. Kenopsia, whatever that... Do I hear knocking? I do. Hey, buddy. I'm gonna take a picture of you. You definitely want food. Pants. Okay. What's his pants like? He freaked me out a little bit when he was knocking at the door. Pants. There we are. Wants one specific dish. So I need his favorite snack. So I keep his favorite snacks stashed away from the other critters. Huh. That's an interesting bit. Huh. I mean, what? I'm stupid. We have water bottles. Why am I trying to get it from the sink? Okay, that makes a lot of sense. All right. Back to our Italian adventure. Do we have meat? Show me meat. We have meat. Okay, so we will make spaghetti and meatballs. So, steak, salt, tomato, salt. Maybe just looking at that, maybe I can be too violent with it. But we don't want tomato, salt. Then we can give Goober his taste of Italy. Tomato sauce, and then last was pasta. Pasta. Perfect. Right, let's go. Come on, come on. Spaghetti and meatballs. Also, we haven't gotten the chance to explore that bedroom yet. Alright. Hey! We have a diamond key. Let's see. Well, it's not one of these. It's not. Is it outdoors? It might be outdoors. Unless it's in here. No. Looks like a puzzle there. We'll get there in a second. Yeah, it's the yeah, it's the it's the shed. Yeah, enter the shed. Man, what are up with these achievement names? Monocopsis with a CH. Okay, we have a dog toy, which I imagine is something that we can use on that doghouse over there. We also have a safe with a flower petal puzzle. We have a shovel. Ooh, we've got some toys. Dig into fertile ground, put seeds in hole, cover seeds with dirt, water grants life. So I think we need to find seeds. Recipe and tortillas. Beef stew. Tortilla discovered. We have soil. That's not a discovery, but it hides a recipe. Also, I think that even if we don't have anything to plant, meatloaf. Also, this on the wall, there's a recipe on the ground. Philly cheesesteak. And another one. Wow, we are eating good. Beef burrito. So I'm looking at this as possibly the solution to our flower petal here. So we go from bottom, upper left, upper right, lower left, lower right, top. It lit up for whatever that means. I'm not sure what that means. Oh, I get it. It's starting from the top. Gotcha. Gotcha. I had it backwards. There we go. Seeds. Perfect. We got the nachos recipe. Let's get our shovel. Let's go digging. Okay. And we need to place our seeds. And we do have a watering can up there, which we will be able to fill at the sink. I see what we're putting down here. Do I need to open you? Well, I can't pick it up at this point. Okay. Hey, Trash Cat. Kind of a cute name for a raccoon, really. Okay, we have buried you, and we will water you. Okay, sounds empty. Also, Pants is not here forever. Okay. We can't physics our way into having the watering can in the sink. If we do need water, we may need a hose. Okay. Well, whatever it is growing fast. Rose discovered. Okay. Is that... That is just mushroom. Maybe different, maybe not. Put a rose on the table. We'll bring our camera out here because I feel like we're going to find a dog. Where is Doghouse? I could have sworn I saw a doghouse. There it is. Okay. So, we will put this right... That's not as good as I was planning. Let's put this right here. We'll go grab our dog toy. Yeah, I think we got him. Hey, pal. Gray. Okay, we found a dog. We grew a rose for whatever purpose. All right, let's check out what our cooking goals should be right now. A true honor to be part of its gaze. Huh, something in the sky. It looks like an aurora, maybe two glowing eyes in the sky. Do I need to take a picture of the picture? It's been many years since I've seen this friend about. The evening's ever watchful watching eye. Some of these are weird. Once nothing, on a diet. You could watch their dances for hours, simply mesmerizing. You don't see these guys around much anymore. Like a lot of moisture. You don't say. Surely you don't want to take a bath. Didn't seem to do anything, but that seemed like a weird possibility. Well, let's go check out the bedroom that we've been continuously distracting ourselves from. Except that it might be the urn. Hang on. No? What about you? That's all right. we'll figure it out. Oh, what do we have here? Well, if we're going to follow the same logic as the one in the shed, we go from the circle, we go up here, then we go over here, and we go down here. There are... What is... That turned on the ceiling fan? This is kind of eerie with the noise. I don't know what turning on the ceiling fan did, but I'm kind of getting chills a little bit. Also, fix that box. Face upwards. Okay. That one is heavy. Up, 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 heavy, up. We have a recipe and a readme. Strawberry ice cream. Okay. Happy wanderings, my dear. I feel my, or rather our, friends in the shadows, holding trepidation in their hearts. Farewells are a challenge I am quite loath to be the proctor of. Looking at dancing pale eyes, a question lingers. How did I arrive? Many dozens of crescents have soared above, to the point those memories are blurred. A question that needs answering sooner than later for this family. XX. Okay. Yeah, we've got topographical maps. A weather report. Sunday, showers expected throughout the day with a 65% chance of rain, lows of 51 degrees and highs of 63 degrees. Monday, clouds rolling all day with little sun, lows of 54 degrees with highs of 61 degrees. On Tuesday, expect rain showers throughout the day, low temps of 50 degrees with highs of 64 degrees. Wednesday, more showers expected throughout the day, low temps of 48 and highs of 59 degrees. Thursday, thunderstorms present throughout the day, stay indoors with lows going down to 45 degrees. Friday, cloud coverage expected, low temps of 49 degrees, with afternoon temps reaching 63 degrees. And Saturday is mostly rubbed out. Let's see. Yeah, but it looks like it's cup stains, and we've got a coffee maker right here. I assume it's a coffee maker. We may need a coffee pot. Okay, how do we fix this box? That is, unless it wants us to flip the other ones. I don't know how much agency I had in that. What is this? Jake. Oh, that's fun. There's some weird, like, box thing that had wavy hands. Okay, what's in the drawers? A recipe. Chocolate ice cream. Cheeps. Add to the pantry. Book. Okay. This book is an item. Not sure what we're going to do with it. And a recipe. Peanut butter cookies recipe. Oh, this opened up. I might have missed that when I did this, that I was too distracted by the ceiling fan, the shadows from the ceiling fan. Apple pie and apple. Yeah. Okay, what about the nightstand over here? Hey, Jake. Chocolate bar. Chocolate bar discovered. Perfect. Recipe for chocolate chip cookies. Any... Okay. And also there's what looks like a recipe under the bed. Sugar cookies. We're finding a lot of desserts in this room. Jake, do you like desserts? Without looking at your profile just yet? Let's see. Opens up. Ah, okay, okay. So we've got 6 days, and we've got arrows for the directions. So we're going to look at the weather report. Oh, also under where Jake was. Burger. Burger. All right, weather report. So showers on Sunday. Showers on Sunday. Cloudy on Monday. Hi, Jake. Following me around. Rain showers on Tuesday and more showers on Wednesday. Thunderstorms Thursday and clouds on Friday. Hey, oh, blueberries. Okay. And a recipe. I'm just throwing food on the ground as soon as I get it registered. Got the blueberry pie recipe. Well, we've got new pals, so we should check what they want to eat. If it's anything I can provide. I don't know that I turned off the lights in here. Maybe I'm crazy, but I don't think I did. I wonder if the clock pendulum is a key. I thought we've had a triangle key. But there's somebody on the porch. Who is that? Oh, it's Trash Cat. Yo, you're doing the thing. I love it. I love it. You and that chair were made for each other. Okay. Let's check out our family. I'm not sure what to make of that unless they're like white specks on the side of the tree are supposed to be like moths or something. Whatever that is, room is, we haven't been there. Okay. Oaf loves the smell of fresh coffee, but seems to hate the taste. Okay, so they may come out if I put the coffee on the table. Oh. Something in the branches above the fish basket. Wants 3 meals with beef. We can do that. We can do beef meals. Gray loves beef. This thing's been here a long time. Is it still a doghouse when there's not a dog around? An appropriate question, although kind of weird since we're looking at a dog. 3 desserts for Jake. Best not move the boxes. I think it's stressed when things change around it. All right, we've got you set up. He'll never turn down a dimly lit picnic by the river. So I'm guessing that I have to put food. Not sure what type or if it matters, but in the basket by the river. Okay, so we can make desserts and we can make beef. So those are both things we should be able to do. Philly cheesesteak is not a dessert or fried steak. Well, beef. We might specifically want ground beef. Yeah, so we could do a meatball sub again. We also have the meatloaf. Have spaghetti and meatballs. We could also do beef burrito. So tortilla, fried steak, chopped lettuce, cheese slices. Okay, let's check that we've got beef available. Yeah, beef. All right. And what kind of beef did we want? Do we want ground beef? Also, I have not tried turning on that radio. That might actually be something.
With Monopatuli, the sequel no one's been asking for.
Gotta tell you.
This Christmas, see the holiday film everyone wants to sink their teeth into. John was a financial advisor who never learned to take things slow. Jane was an exiled vampire queen with big plans to blot out the sun and rule over the eternal night. When these two meet, they'll find love, fight, fangs for the memories, coming soon.
Here's the thing about government, right? They're constantly telling us how to live our lives. Don't eat silica gel packets. You can't tear tags off your mattress. Using bear traps for home defense is a crime. Why? I'll tell you. That's because the government is actually run by a cabal of bears who want nothing more than to break into our houses, eat our silica gel packets, and tear the tags off our mattresses. Connect the dots here, people. Obviously, fight back.
I mean, this guy's making
Are you a mad
points.
scientist or villain looking for a way to make them all rue the day? Then come on down to Dangerous Davy's Doomsday devices and get matched with a Doomsday weapon you'll love. With deals so good, you'll think I'm crazy. They all said I was crazy. I'll show them. I'll show them all. $12 upfront payment, 0% APR for up to 12 months. Some restrictions apply.
The fox is still leading armed revolt at your chicken farm. Hire Bogus Buns and Bean Fox Wranglers, and we'll take care of any so-called chicken revolution. We warned you, Anderson.
Oh man, the chicken revolutions.
My name is Cameron Shift, and ever since I got a paper cut on my tongue, I've hated at Cam Burns Books at the Rat.Zone, and I will burn down any location that has a hint of books. Have a great day.
Uh-huh.
Presenting the Green Sucker 8000.
I'm just thinking about our
Going to bed.
nondescript book we found.
Get ready for some nightmares, kiddos. Do you like camping? Call the number on your screen right now when you can buy 38 tents for the price of 29. It's a steal. No refunds upon purchase. If you are under the age of 18, consult your parent, guardian, or dog before dialing.
Yeah.
Testing. 1, 2,
This is pretty great.
testing. Okay, seems like it's working.
But let's check out our. All right, we need fried steak.
How much time's left before... Tired of the summer heat? It's time for you to consort with the observers of yesterday's news. Visit our website to learn more. Together, we will make the sun go away. What in your pizza for me? I'm gonna make you an offer you can't refuse. Buy 2 medium pizzas, get a double for free. On the house, the beach, dial now. We're waiting.
All right, I'm not getting to pay enough attention.
You're listening to Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. It's that time of night where you can start to hear voices.
So we're gonna need tortilla, chopped lettuce, and a cheese slice.
Really listen.
We should have cheese slices here.
Whisper is good advice.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have some punk music to cook to. All right, oh, we need the tortilla. That's what we need. There we are. We're just gonna put the whole bag of tortillas in the oven. I'm sure nothing will go wrong. Because we've got a hungry dog. Let's feed some beef. Beef burrito. Oh, we've got a heart on the bag. I don't know if they've all had hearts on the bag, but we've got a heart on the bag. That shows that we care. Hey, Gray. Yeah. Who likes a beef? Oh, sorry, trash rat. Trash cat. We'll make a burger. Ground beef, so raw steak and salt, cheese slice, and bread slices. Because I think on top of everything else, we do just want to make every recipe that we can. Of course, we'll make some desserts for Jake, especially if we can't get our hands on some beef. All right, so ground beef. Then cheese slice and 2 bread. We just have our mound of chopped ingredients. Yeah, so far I'm really enjoying the pacing here. That you know, we're having a pretty decent rate of finding new friends, finding new recipes. Yeah. We made you a hamburger. But with how like slightly hidden some stuff is, I'm not sure that we're gonna get all the recipes today. We might miss a couple. We can also make nachos. All right, so we'll make ground beef. And then we'll make cheese sauce, milk and cheese. We've got more beef. Need some salt. Don't mind that the pantry keeps rearranging itself. I just imagine it's goober in there. Okay, cheese sauce, milk, and cheese wedges. Cheese wedge. Okay, we've got our cheese sauce. We need chips. Did we have chips? Oh no, did we have chips? Yeah, we had chips. We found them in the bedroom. Yeah. Nachos! Right, Gray, I've got you. Yeah, I was gonna say, leave that alone. That's for the dog. Right, Trash Cat was ready to eat the nachos. Okay, up on the porch. Perfect. New key. It's a water drop, which is not in the kitchen. It's the other door. What's in the bathroom? Chrysalism. Enter the bathroom. Well, there's a candle here. We have a medicine cabinet. We have a readme. Midnight greetings, my dear. Watching misty fingers rise through trees, a strange thought has taken haunt. A flavor of drowsiness now dances alongside the light in my soul. The twilight whispers hold not a tinge of concern, and so I shall trust their calm as I prepare to rest until the new steward's arrival. XX. Alright. Not ominous. We have a shower curtain. We have a plant. We have a commode hiding a recipe. Fish chowder. We have a trash bin. Can't open the toilet. Okay. Could turn on the light. There's a recipe up there. Country fried chicken. That was decisive. Fish and chips. Blue bead. Did we have anywhere this would potentially go? Let's check the rest here. Ahaha. Okay. Ah, there's one. I see. I see what we're doing. So the color orange in here. Maybe something in here. plunger. That sounds about right. Okay, raw chicken. And we have a recipe on the towel rack. Chicken burrito. Chicken noodle soup. Okay. We had some static. I think. What about... Okay, can I can't turn on the shower head. Oh, that's like one of those handicap seats. Right? That it's sitting on? We also have towels, but we also take the plunger. No. Flush. Fish. Alright, that's a way to discover fish. Not sure I like that. But it does unlock fish for us, which, you know, that's a win. I imagine that Pants has the key to that one. Oh, that's the radio. I was like, what is that noise? Okay, now we're gonna make some desserts. Apple pie. Dough. Flour and water. Oh, hey, Gray. How you doing, buddy? Oh. Okay, so flour and water. We did pick up flour at some point, right? Or did we just put it... Was this before we were realizing we needed to pick things up? It might still be in the cabinet. Because flour I thought we found pretty early. Yeah. Yeah. Okay.
You've been listening to Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. Got some fan favorites coming.
Water bottles. Yeah. Yeah, with that one I just get aggressive with it. Let's see, so sugar, butter, and apple slice. Oops. Right, just raw sugar? Yeah. And then we need to slice an apple. We should close our stuff up. Just for the convenience of moving around them. Apple slice. And I believe it was just a single one, right? To make a whole pie? We can do that. Give me apple pie. Yeah. Alright, Jake. We've got pie, we've got pie. Hey, Jake. Do you like it? Oh, yeah. We've got more. Next dessert, blueberry pie. The same, except with blueberries. Do we have blueberries? No, but we have strawberries. Will that make a dessert? Well, we also have... Okay, I think I can make chocolate chip cookies without anything from the fridge. So flour, water, sugar, chocolate bar. Maybe try to get rid of some of our clutter. Oh, yeah. Was that it? Chocolate, sugar, dough? Yeah. Those look kind of normal. I love cookies, but those don't seem to have any, like, real visual appeal to me. Eat like. Oh, there are blueberries just on the ground here. I should pick those up. Yeah. Right, I forgot they were from here. Okay, we'll shift back to blueberry pie. Butter. No such luck on butter. Anything else we could be making? Peanut butter cookies. Okay. Also, that water noise is kind of getting on my nerves. Water. I think that when Pants is here, we're just gonna have to experiment. We do have peanut butter out. We do need sugar.
Thanks for listening to Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. There are 2 other stations that get reception in our area, and I'm glad you think we're better than commercials.
It is true. The other one was like commercials, albeit like kind of like snarky and fun commercials. All right, Jake. Meow 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 meow. Whoop! I'm sorry, Jake. I didn't mean to hit you. I'm so sorry. Oh no. I'll catch up with you in a second here. See if you forgive me. Oh, I'm sorry, Jake. You didn't like them. You didn't count them as a dessert. Okay. Okay. Well, let's go back to our blueberry pie. We have butter, blueberries, sugar, and dough. We want water. That's what we need. I do like that we have infinite pantry. You can just walk till I see what I need. Then we walk back out. That's real good, putting your cord through the bowl. It's not going to be a hazard. Alright. Blueberry pie. Alright, Jake. Surely this counts as dessert, right? What is up? Let me check the book. I thought it was 3 desserts for Jake. I like that. He's my best friend. And also just drawings of triangles around. Wants 3 3 varieties. So since we've given him pie and cookies, additional ones aren't working. Got it. Ice cream. We can do ice cream. So milk, ice, ice? Maybe not. Where do we get ice? I'm assuming the freezer, which we have locked right now. Well, let's make something we haven't made before and take it out to the picnic basket. How about that? Pancakes. Flour, water, and then maple syrup. I'm glad that Gray follows me around, and I'm also glad that Gray doesn't have physics that stop me. Water. Then maple syrup.
We're Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. Keep listening for more chill. Real quick, that giveaway from yesterday, we're gonna have to rerun that.
Pancakes.
Charity.
We like pancakes.
We'll keep everyone in the know.
Or at least I like pancakes. They're delicious, but I don't know, they're a little bit of a commitment to make. You don't like that. Maybe you need sandwiches or something. Also that even if I did get something to come out, I wouldn't have my camera. that tree... I mean, maybe it's the first time I'm close enough and registering the tree texture in my head. Yeah. Okay. We do want to see the fish basket. Where was that? Just further out from here? Yeah. So something above, presumably. I'm gonna put this here, grab the camera. Okay. I mean, unlike the basket by the river, it let me at least put a bag here. So presumably pancakes work for whatever it is. But I'm feeling like I might need sandwiches for you. Okay, well, we'll know that something's up if I come back and that basket gets emptied. Hello, my animal friends. Okay. So let's double check on that. Very long, just once big dinner. I wonder if I could bring him inside. Not sure this is a dog. Well, that's an ominous thing to say. I hope the wind doesn't blow him off the branches. Huh. The evening's ever watchful eye. I'm still not quite sure what to make of that. Okay. Well, maybe we'll just go out and take some pictures of trees. See what becomes of that. Also, have we made peanut butter sandwiches before? Because I know that was one of the early ones we got. No. So we should make a PB&J if we have strawberries. We do not. I was going to say we could go out for a picnic, but instead I think we're just going to take a walk with the camera and start taking some pictures of trees. And maybe the sky, because that's the type of thing it seems to be encouraging with some of those. I mean, like, at the very least, like, you know, I'm not doing this blindly. I'm just, like, keeping my eyes out for, like, anything that makes a tree stand out. Anything that might resemble, like, my first thought of, like, moths, but it could as easily be, like, light through from the background like that. I hope the wind... So there's the branch. Or a branch. But I think that's what it's suggesting. So maybe like an owl or something? I'm also keeping an eye out for like anything that resembles an aurora. Because yeah, we have deviated from cooking in the house. Yeah, still feels out of place with the thunder, but yeah, we'll see if we stumble upon what we're looking for out here. Is this the? This might be the extent of how far out I can go. Is that a different kind of mushroom? Will that populate if I pick it up? So the different types of mushrooms are registered. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Because I just found a poisonous looking one. Is that a chair? That looks like a chair across the water. Can I get over there? Let's check our branch again. I can take the pancakes from it. I'm being silly. There's a picture of a fish on this basket. We are going to make a fish dish. Yeah? Was there a picture on this basket too? Yeah, we'll make something with fish. Hey guys. Okay. Get ourselves a good fish recipe. Also, see if we've got strawberries. Nope. We do have fish though. Fish chowder. Butter plus flour. Milk and potato slices. Just called Bounty of the Sea. Alright, we do have butter. So, how did that go? Butter and flour to make gravy. Was fish just on its own? Fried fish. Oh, lost the fish. Well, that's no good. Yeah, let's just throw these boys in the trash. Since the burnt mushroom is also still, or burnt egg is also still here.
You've been listening to Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. Got some fan favorites coming up.
Well, I think we'll make her gravy.
To enter the dreamscape. It's time
So, flour. Yeah, I think to some degree we're definitely like reliant on what shows up in the fridge. Okay, we have gravy. Did we have another fish dish? Fish and chips, also fried fish. Okay. Well, what else can we pull off? We do have strawberries, so we can make the PB&J. We have a fish. Okay. Let's try that again. But I think for flipping, we want to have the pan angled down towards the front. Nope. Caught on fire by falling on the floor, I guess. But, yeah. So, strawberry. Yeah, strawberry and sugar. Jam with a handwritten label. Peanut butter and 2 slices of bread. Peanut butter, yeah. Like, real talk, it sounds a bit like grunge. Yes, Gray. I will pet you. Yeah. PB&J sandwich. So let's take this for maybe a picnic. We'll turn out the lights. Put the sandwiches in here. And then get out the camera. I feel like some of the more mysterious friends that are still out there, they may become apparent by completing the tasks of others. Nope, still not allowed. Maybe it needs raw food. Maybe it needs raw food. Not sure why I brought the camera back, but we're gonna check for fish. Do we have fish? Yes, fish. Alright, so maybe have the pan be a bit level then. Nope. Wow, fish is giving me an awful lot of trouble. Let's fry up some chicken instead. See how chicken goes. Yeah, maybe... Yeah, it looks like it has to do with where it is on the pan. Yeah, we're just figuring out why we keep burning our stuff. So... Nope. Man. No? Have more chicken. Nope. Can I tilt the pan when I'm flipping? That is an excellent question. Oh, we're burning so much meat. Okay. Do we have anything that needs fried steak? Fried chicken for chicken noodle soup. Fried steak for beef stew. Alright, fried steak, carrot slice, potato slice, and broth. We do have broth on the counter. And we have a carrot on the table. It's also possible that we could, like, throw away some stuff on the cutting board that is just in the way, like this mushroom slice. Just like things we don't use very much. And seeing as they're like freely accessible. We need a potato. Do we have a potato slice? Just bread. Unless, no, that's bread. Okay. Potato. I mean, I wouldn't put it above this magic stove that after cooking so many recipes that the stove itself, like, spits a recipe at me. Beef stew. I think I made that just to make it. Put that on the table here. See if we have fish. We do. Alright. Let's try this again. And right off the pan. We're having a real time trying to cook some fish. Same goes for the chicken. But we need a fish dish. Wait, I can interact with the chair. Okay, I can just rock it. Okay. Let's put this slop in the trash. We have our gravy ready for a fish. There we are, more fish.
Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes is proud to be commercial free. We're only able to do this with support from our listeners. Let's get back to the music, shall we?
You're not done. Why not? Do I need to flip you again? Okay. I thought it was good. I got the first flip in there. Maybe it needs multiple flips. I don't know. chances are whatever's out there is going to need like multiple fish dishes, and I imagine that's what they're going to point me towards. Okay, I guess I just needed to move it about a little more. Okay. Okay, so fish and gravy, and then to figure out what dish I was trying to make. Was it fish chowder? Yeah. Milk and potato slice. Okay, fish chowder. Okay, we will not forget to go back and get the camera before actually setting this up. And we will bring our pancakes back, put them on the table just in case we have a use for them. Alright, get our camera. That's a noise. Oh, you're a squid. Oh, wrong button. You are not what I was expecting. Gerald! We will keep you. Oh, you are adorable. Alright, alright. And then we'll also do the other part that I'm going to bring out some fresh fruit or vegetables here. Nope. So, what are we going to bring out to our picnic? Maybe an apple? We'll also turn out the light because that was part of it. I'm not sure. But we will figure out what Gerald wants. But I am kind of guessing that I'm going to need to make more fish dishes. Four meats of sky or sea. So wait, hang on a second. 4 meats. So let's see. Dishes featuring what is it? We're talking beef, fish, chicken. I think that's all our meat that we have. Do we need a 4th? Or does he just want... Okay, it doesn't say... It doesn't say that he wants... And I think it's already counting the fish because he has 1 heart down there. So... Yeah, we'll try it out. We'll feel him out for. Let's see, we have beef stew, so we can take that to him. Okay, you eat. You eat. doesn't like. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Oh, also, is Pants' plate here? No, it is not. I was just thinking about that. Is like, he may have left, but he might have a plate still here. Will he show up if I close my door, perhaps? Okay, let's try meatloaf, because he wants different meats, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, we have
You're
our
listening
ground
to
beef.
Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. It's that time of
Then we
night
need our
where you
tomato
can start to
sauce.
hear voices in your head. Listen to them. Really listen. Let those whispers whisper in the good advice.
Okay, gotcha. And we will make the meatloaf. Hi, meatloaf. And we'll double check here. Yeah. Wants 4 meats of sky or sea. Oh, sky or sea. Okay. No beef. No beef. Gotcha. Alright. So we're moving on to, let's see, we can do a chicken burrito. Fried chicken, chopped lettuce. What do we have? We do have chicken, if we can successfully cook it. Okay. So then we need tortilla, chopped lettuce, and cheese slice. Tortilla, tortilla. Oh, lettuce would be in the fridge, wouldn't it? So cheese. Okay. Lettuce. Yep, we've got our lettuce slice. What about cheese? Hey, how about that? I assumed there might be a cooldown, but it seems that just opening and closing the fridge is enough. Okay, cheese slice. Is that all set? Tortilla, fried chicken, chopped lettuce, and cheese slice. That should do it. Chicken burrito. Gerald, I've got chicken. Me want chicken, me want liver. Meow mix, please deliver. Whoops. Gerald like? Gerald like. Let's see. What can we cook? Let's see. That would be good for this. Country fried chicken? Yeah. Let's see if we can do it. Chicken is a bit unwieldy because it looks like it could fly off even without flipping it. Yeah, it really says something to the burnt food that our rat friend doesn't want it at all. Just try to get it in a level spot. Flip. Yeah, there we go. Slide it around. Maybe? Slide around? You can cook for me? It's not sizzling. Why? Chicken. Alright, sizzle. Nope. And it's right off. I am really bad at cooking the chicken, it seems. Okay. Close up. Open. Chicken. Right off. Maybe we could fry a fish, since you're presenting one. Oh, yep. Yeah, so it's sizzling here, and that's what you want. We want our, fish and chips? Yeah, 3 potato slices. I think I've got you. Yeah, we've got too much stuff here. Let's clean up. Yeah, it looks like we do properly have to cut another potato.
You've been listening to Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. Got some fan favorites coming up next. Get ready to enter the dreamscape. It's time to chill.
1, 2. So this will also be the test to see if fish still qualifies for what Gerald wants. Fish and chips, since we already gave him a fish chowder. Do you like it? Yeah, okay. So I think we do need to fry some chicken and make something chicken that is not the chicken burrito. Okay, stop sliding. Flip. There we are. You're sizzling like you should. There we are. So I wonder what went wrong last time where it wasn't sizzling. We wanted to make something with chicken and gravy. Chicken noodle soup? No. We haven't made chicken noodle soup, but that country fried chicken. That's what we wanted to make. So we have a potato slice, and then we need flour to go in the mixer. Then a potato slice, which we have ready to go. So I'm kind of curious what triggers Pants to appear, because he hasn't shown up since he knocked on the door. Country fried chicken. Can do. Gerald, I've got chicken for you. Yeah, Gerald. Okay, there we go. We got a cross-shaped key, which I see a glowy in the kitchen already. So we're getting something. What could be in here? Bowls. Right. Strange. I don't know what I would want bowls for. Interesting. Maybe while we're up here, may as well check that I didn't miss anything. Moves. Oh, you're here. Well, we can give you some dishes. Give you some tries. Do you like meatloaf? I'm gonna take that as a no. Not meatloaf. Pants. Yeah, just also doing my due diligence of spelling words with it. Okay. So, at this moment, we're kind of in a dead end a little bit of figuring out what to do. I'm gonna add that mushroom. We'll add this mushroom, which looks like a moral. Alright. Whoops, sorry, trash cat. Do you want anything to do with the dog toy? Nope. Are you fetching? You are fetching. Oh, you're cute. Make sure that there's nothing I would have overlooked in here. Other than the candle. I mean, we don't have all of the... We have, like, one more room to unlock, but... I think we've got a candle lit in every room. Right? Is there a candle in here? Yeah, there's a candle here. Then was there a candle in the bathroom? Yeah, there is. Let's lit the candle here. Towel. What would we do with a towel? Kind of the same thing of what would we do with a book. Or toilet paper, for that matter. Other than throw them around. Be a menace.
Radiant Eyes Ambient Mixes. The #1 place for late night vibes and chill times.
Well, let's look at our friends list. Okay, seems very wise, always in the same spot. How did he get there? Loves the smell of fresh coffee, but we don't have coffee. We do have the rose, but we don't have that room. Pants we've met. Few are graced by its presence, a true honor to be part of its gaze. The evening's ever watching eye. You'll never turn down a dimly lit picnic by the river. Well, let's try making some dishes that we haven't made before and try taking them to the picnic basket. Philly cheesesteak. We can do that since the trash bandit won't. Oh, let's yeah, let's maybe let our notes guide us a little bit. If there's anything that says it's like a picnic food. Pinnacle of Southern cuisine. Rules are really just suggestions. Okay. Mushroom stir fry. Truly the heartiest of meals. Perfect meal for a cold day. My friend Gerald seems to enjoy this one the most. Huh. Okay. Well, I'm sorry, Gerald. I didn't give you your favorite. I used to get these all the time from the deli before it mysteriously vanished. Having these every day for lunch gets tiring, so the fella under my porch claims. Yet he smells stacks away. All this time and I've not figured out what cheese pairs best with bread. Maybe they know. It's not the most exciting breakfast, but it's easy to make. I dread to think of where all those eggs are coming from. I've heard you need to break some eggs to make an omelet. Why not just fry them? One of these days, or one day, these will spawn an international cult dedicated to their glory. Oh heavens, this is easy to burn. Luckily, man, yeah. All right. Some creatures have strange tastes. Surely Pants isn't looking for a mistake. I mean, as is, we don't have access to ice, so ice cream is off the table. Let's go back to our descriptions. I prefer adding flavoring with my cookies, but the old bird seems to like these most of all. Chocolate may be my favorite now, but I was quite partial to the peanut butter flavor as a child. Wonder if you are too. I think I'll take over the world with these. You'd be surprised what people will do for a cookie. I like to imagine the blueberries are little friends and talk to them as I bake. It's nice to have a little company in the kitchen. Sometimes I think I hear the apples speak, but then there's just silence. Beware the consequences of an unpaid cheese debt. The one that started it all, it's easy to make too many, so make sure you have some friends around to share with. French fries? Should I start a campaign to call these Belgian fries? That is where they're from, after all. Okay. So maybe, like, I'm thinking about it a little bit, and pie may be the answer for the picnic basket. So let's make a pie. Dough, sugar, butter. Let's get some butter. Let's see. Bacon dough. I mean, I felt good while I was making progress, but now I'm just a little tiny bit stalled. Yeah.
Keep listening for more chill tunes. Real quick, that giveaway from yesterday, we're gonna have to rerun that. Something about charity fraud. We'll keep everyone in the know as details.
Make sure it's apple slices. Yeah. And we'll take our camera out there. Well, let's just get junk out of here. Okay, apple pie. Let's see if we can have ourselves a picnic. Because I tried sandwiches. I tried pancakes because that's what I had earlier. No. No pie. So what do you want in a picnic? Huh. Yeah, I feel like since number 5 is pretty basic, I feel like that might be the one that opens the freezer. And that seems to be like my block for progression as well. I hate to do it, but it's also approaching bedtime, so I will take a look and see if I can get a quick answer to that. Let's see. Let's see. So we'll go to guides. Except if the Steam window wasn't bugging out on me. Don't do that. Okay. So I guess let's see, Creature Kitchen 05. Okay, we have the Creature Kitchen wiki. Let's see. Creatures. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I found you. Wait, hang on a second. That seems weird. Number 4 looks unfamiliar. Okay, so I was a lot of the way there. I missed the part where the fireflies were in a mason jar there, and I need to bring the mason jar with the fireflies back. That's what it looks like. Did I bring the camera back here? Yeah, so I'll need that too. But yeah, that's it. So it wasn't anything to do with what's in the basket. It's the dimly lit was the important part. Or maybe that it goes back in the basket. Yeah, there it is. And he ate what was there immediately. Hang on. I need to take a picture of you. I was just keeping the fireflies around because I liked them. Okay, Hopper. What does Hopper like? 2 dishes from the yard. Okay. I'm going to take that to mean... Let's see. I'm gonna think that, like, mushroom stir-fry could be from the yard. Hang on. Oh no. Maybe recipes I picked up in the yard? Oh no. I wouldn't be able to tell you which. Alright, let's get some mushrooms. 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 Mushroom pasta butter. I don't see butter. Where are you hiding my butter? There we are. Okay, mushroom stir fry. Let's see if this works. Hey, buddy. Want to come have a bite? Hey, you like that? Perfect. So, if you like mushrooms, what do we have that can satisfy that need? Mushroom? Surely there are other dishes that had mushrooms. Yeah, omelet did. What about the Philly cheesesteak? Because I don't think I've made that. Does not. Okay. So, omelet it is. Fried egg, cheese slice, tomato slice. Maybe the egg just doesn't flip as wildly. Nope, I still burnt it. Maybe I've just gotten worse at flipping since I was doing more fried eggs. Oh, I'm so bad at this. It's like actually tragically bad. Cheese slice, mushroom slice, tomato slice. Then mushroom.
Thanks for listening to Radiant Eyes
Mushroom.
Ambient Mix. There are 2 other stations that get reception in our area, and I'm glad you think we're better than commercial. Now, back to the tune.
So, what do we have? the omelet. We will go and see if Hopper likes the omelet. Yo! Was it only 2? Okay. I'll take it. You have a swirl key. Oh, the freezer. Give me ice. Let me make the ice cream. Yeah, even if that's all that's in there, that's what I need for ice cream and a recipe. Perfect. Vanilla ice cream. So, yeah, I've got the ice. How do I make ice cream? Because we need that for Jake. Milk, ice, sugar. Alright. Oops. Nope. Nope. Darn it. Well, I've just made ice soup. Yeah, we have successfully made a mistake. We need the ice, and we need sugar. Gray, the sound of Gray's barking is kind of like all over the place. Well, this will be the first time I've baked ice cream. Vanilla ice cream. Oh, it looks good. Jake! Nope. Jake! Ice cream? Come on, tell me that's what you need. That is the third type of sweet. Yeah! Yeah, where are we going now? It's the mugs. I still don't know what the deal with the bowls is. Yeah, that is another thing. Recipe? Steak and eggs. Do I take this to the coffee maker? Is that the move? It is. Right, then we're going to be able to get our pal over by the table in the yard to come out. Maybe. Bacon, a recipe, and something is coming this way. What was that? No, what was that? Camera? Camera? Sassfoot. Okay. What's Sassfoot like? Let's see. Hopper is very fast, loves the fireflies, ribbit. Okay. So, after Gerald. So, going in order, Sassfoot is after Gerald, who wants 4 breakfast items. Well, we can certainly do that. We did have steak and eggs and bacon, I think, just recently added. Also, do we have pancakes on the table still? We have PB&J. Gotcha. So we'll go ahead and make pancakes. Let's see, some flour. This radio is wild. All right, Sassfoot, I hope you like pancakes. Would Sassfoot come out for it? Yeah, he will. Yeah, likes the pancakes. Need more breakfast. Okay. So we've got the pancakes. Toast. Let's do eggs and bacon. Fried egg, fried bacon. Alright, we do have bacon down there. Surely bacon won't be a flipping fiasco, right? Of course it's going to be. All right, I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I'll do it for you. There we go. We've got bacon. Now we need a fried egg. I like how, you know, the egg just bursts into flames as I toss it into myself. Egg. That I think steak and eggs was also a recipe. Yeah, steak and eggs. Alright, Sassfoot. Let's go. Okay, I thought he was coming at me for a second there. Alright. So you need 2 more breakfasts. And just for our completion's sake, we're doing steak and eggs, what I am assuming is fried steak, fried eggs, and a potato slice. Precisely none of those. Alright, fried egg. Nope. Thought I might have it, but I don't. We need fried steak. Almost lost it. Then we need a potato slice, which we happen to have, amongst our once again growing stack of things. Steak and eggs. All right. I can hear him thumping around. Sassfoot? And one more. Then hopefully that unlocks something of interest, because I think we've got all the locks in the kitchen, so presumably what's left is that door right there. Oh, we're outside
Radiant
breakfast.
Eyes Ambient Mixes
So
are here for
we have
your
not made an
entertainment.
omelet and we haven't made
Item.
toast.
Got a request? Give us a call to get
We'll see if
something
toast
special.
counts. How about that? Seeing as that's appreciably easier to make. Alright, get in. Basic of the basic, but it is breakfast. Thanks for hanging out with me, Gray. Toast. Sassfoot. Yeah. Thank you. That is in fact a moon key. He just has like thunderous footsteps. Okay. Enter the oddities room. Well, one thing for sure is that we are going to pull out a rose. We have a clock puzzle. What do the buttons do? They move the hour hand? Okay. We have the same strange language that was on the calendar. I imagine that we're putting a rose in this bottle. What is in here? Avocado. Okay. We have a typewriter handle. Oops. Gulab jamun. Not gonna lie, I don't. That's the first recipe here that I don't know what it does. We've typed something. Once there was a wizard who came from Old Snake Mouth, went clockwise round the mountain. Oh, hang on. Is this our... Alright. Done shopping at Lumtown. Let's see. Done shopping at Lumtown, trekked back the way he came, rune in hand. The man ended a couple paces past North's flame. At sunset, with bag and sword, the wizard made for the east. His goal was the town named Four, beyond fields of evil beasts. If that's the hint I... Okay. Afraid of the dark, hold back the darkness of night. As in, probably that I have lit all the candles. Okay. We have more books, nondescript books that don't go back in neatly, but there is a recipe behind these books. Fruit salad. So I'm going to say that these are probably the same symbols that are over the fireplace. So yeah, we've got the hang loose hand. That one. Can I press it from here? Yeah. Then we have the swirl. This one. Then we have the arrow down. Then we have the squiggle, the snake, and then the stove. Recipe and beans. Bean burrito. Beans discovered. We are also going to go grab a rose to put in here. This is indeed an oddities room. I have a feeling that the typewriter message is a hint about what the clock puzzle answer should be. Let's see. Yeah, we're gonna get a rose from the closet. To the oddities room. I mean, I imagine that that's a door that we need at least the piece that's in the clock to get. There is a Mothman. Oh, awesome. Awesome. Come on in, buddy. I hope all is well with you, my friend. As flames act for brethren, petaled beauties capture my gaze. I need my camera. Oh, you are cool. I certainly hope I didn't blink. I did take a picture of your back, so yeah, I think we're cool. Okay. Wants 4 vegetarian meals. Okay. We can do vegetarian meals. We still have bread. We can make some toast. No, if anything, vegetarian meals make it easy on me. Hello, gentle moth. Its swinging heart calms the ancient mind back and forth, back and forth. Do you hunger? Is this for me? I shower you with thanks. Yeah, you like it. A lovely meal you've given me, my friend. So, let's Let's, there's a pillow and a recipe here. Chips and guacamole. Had the art of flavor captivated your mind before our current dawn? Because I am rather interested in making your chips and guacamole. Okay, dough, rose, maple syrup, and milk. That's an interesting one. Rose? There it is. I also want maple syrup. Flour. Water. And milk. Gulab Jamun. I don't even know where that would be from. What mysteries remain and which dissolve the night does not question. Is this for me? I showered you with thanks. You are such a polite moth. From conception to creation, this meal shined, like the heavens shine on thee. Okay. Can also do the chips and guac. Mix avocado and salt. Can do. Oh shoot, I messed up. I just put salt and... Yeah, I just put salt and chips. Which ended up with a fish head. I skipped the mix part. Okay, we've made guacamole. We've grabbed the chips, and baking them will somehow perform a unholy fusion that gives us chips and guacamole. Chips and guacamole. They do look delicious. Where the hands of this being lie, that I cannot find. When she was gone, I feared this art was lost. From conception to creation, this meal shined, like the heavens shine on thee. You're the first one that, talks. Which, really does make me, morbidly curious what the polite moth has to say if you give them things they don't like. French fries are veggie, but we're also going for things that we haven't made before. So fruit salad definitely qualifies. Strawberry, blueberry. And 2 apple slices. Oh, we had an apple slice already there. Not that this was any hardship. Alright. Just needed to, or wanted to check the recipe before going. Yeah, I wanted to finish this in one day, and we're getting kind of late for me. But I need to go to bed soonish. Yeah. But this moth deserves good things. I ponder if time can touch voices once spoken through this device. A wonder waits for me in a bag of brown. Okay, you did give half the crest, so I do have to figure out the clock for the other. Okay. So the bits about it that get me are that there are 2 controls, and it's moving the hour hand. So what are the rules here that need to be followed? It came from Old Snake Mouth. Went clockwise round the mountain. Landed 1 pace past due south. Okay, so going clockwise, you go 1 pace past south, so 7, and then go counterclockwise. Rune in hand, the man ended a couple paces past North's flame. So then 10, going the other direction. And then at sunset, with bag and sword, the wizard made for the east. His goal was the town named 4, beyond fields of evil beasts. So I'm thinking clockwise to 7, counterclockwise to 10, then clockwise to 4, going east. Okay. Yeah, got it. House salad, pressed half, and a door that opens for me. That's the Aurora. I'm gonna go get my camera. Also see the clues again. Okay, so pants is here. Few are graced by its presence, a true honor to be part of its gaze. Okay. That's definitely what we're looking at. There is a glow here. Cool. At last you have made it. You have proven a worthy steward of our sacred home. We sense overflowing compassion as you stand in this grove. The gathering of this chosen family awaits beyond the final meal. Remember to take care and make good memories. Do you want me to cook for you? Oh, you left me a key. Alright. Well, we'll take the key and find what it goes to. My camera is straight out the door. Actually, we're following the wisp, I guess. Eh? Eh? The wisp went through this wall? Another twilight. Our roles must switch, my strange friend. This is... So that is the pants key. What is cereal? Fortunate Gems recipe. You're here, buddy. Hey, Pants. I imagine that Fortunate Gems is your dish, then. Cereal, milk, bowl, spoon. Well, that's our bowl. Okay. Milk, bowl, and spoon was in the top drawer? Yeah. Hopefully, this is what you need. That is some Lucky Charms there. Are you gonna love it? Yeah! Where are we going? Alright. We've got a path back here. What is... We have a campfire. And a camera. What is this? My dear, as I put ink to thoughts, memories of bygone summer nights flow. Cricket songs touched by the scent of charcoal and pine, preserved over a lifetime. Their verses for all who reside in this space. When those words are found, the little ones have made a new friend, and you a new family. We will meet again. May a lifetime of songs fill you. Love, XX. This is a curious bit. This is just like a variety of things that we've seen. Okay. Oh! Is this our family? Oh, I think this is our family. Awesome. Also, there's a whole family of rats. Oh, family. I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, this is good. They're all roasting marshmallows. Ooh. Gray, Hopper, Trash Cat, Pants, Moth. I'm sorry. Sassfoot, Jake, was it Corin the Crow, Gerard, the Octopus. Oh man, the only one. The moth talked, and that's what got me away from its name. What was your name? Okay. Well, we can go back and see if the family wants me to bring anything. Is that the goal, or is this the end? This may be the end. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. We've ID'd Firefly before. You have beans and roses. I think this may be the end. I can't leave. But this has been very wholesome, and I like it. And even the one thing that I had to look up, I understood it, so I never, I didn't feel like I missed out on something unfair. I joined them. That's what's up. Oh, oh yeah. Yeah, I enjoyed this a lot. This was great. Backyard Bonanza. Join the celebration. Oh, this was a lot of fun. I'm glad that, like, I was considering, like, cutting it short to go to bed, but I'm glad I stuck it out. I will say that some things that showed up, I definitely wasn't expecting, but I did enjoy all of the animal friends, all of them. Like Pants, a little weird, but I like the guy. The moth, I really like the moth, and I wish I remembered his name better. I think I did all right on remembering the other names. Yeah, that and I guess since I fed Pants, I don't know if there was any opportunity to feed whatever the guardian there was, but yeah, this was a lot of fun, and if you've been here and enjoyed it with me, well, I am glad that you did too. Let's face you properly. So that will be all for me today. Honey Hachiman is sleepy and has to work in the morning. So until next time, I'm still deciding on what I'm going to do tomorrow. But I will say that I do kind of have like a pseudo, not a watch along, but like definitely a themed thing. I kind of want to talk about The Detective Is Already Dead. Playing Memory Rewind really, like, it called that to mind, and it was a show that was coming out that I didn't watch any more of after it started, but I found it pretty neat, and I started reading the first volume of the light novel, and I'm thinking, like, the first time I talk about it, I think it'll be like, I'm just guessing the first 3 episodes right now, but I will see how much the first volume of the light novel covers, and I can already tell, if not differences in events, it's at least differences in the order that things are shown to the reader or viewer. Anyway, I'm enjoying that right now, and as long as I continue to enjoy that, well, I'll probably have a stream or two of just talking about it. All right. Well, until next time, it's been fun.